Before SpaceX, before Tesla, before he became the richest man on Earth, Elon Musk faced a moment so dark, so devastating, that it almost shattered his dreams forever. This is the untold story of Elon Musk's greatest struggle, one that could have changed history forever. 2008, the year everything fell apart. Elon Musk stood in his office staring at the numbers on his screen. They weren't just bad, they were catastrophic. SpaceX had just failed its third rocket launch. Investors were calling it a lost cause. Tesla was bleeding money, struggling to produce its first cars. And then there was Solar City, another one of his ambitious projects, also hanging by a thread. Musk had invested his entire personal fortune, $180 million from the sale of PayPal, into his companies. Now, he had just $20 million left. He had a choice: save one company and let the other die, or risk everything and try to save them both. Most people would have played it safe. Musk didn't. He split his last $20 million between SpaceX and Tesla, knowing it might not be enough to save either. His gamble had devastating consequences. His personal life crumbled. His marriage with Justine Musk was falling apart. He was sleeping on friends' couches because he couldn't afford rent. For the first time in his life, Elon Musk, who had always believed he could solve any problem, was facing a situation he might not escape. December 2008. SpaceX was preparing for its fourth launch. If this one failed, there would be no money for a fifth. It was all or nothing. As the Falcon 1 rocket stood on the launch pad, Musk watched from the control center, his hands clasped together, his eyes locked on the screen. 3, 2, 1, liftoff. The rocket soared into the sky. Seconds passed, then minutes, no explosions, no malfunctions. Finally, after years of failure, SpaceX had successfully launched its first rocket into orbit. The control room erupted in cheers. Musk didn't. He simply buried his face in his hands and let out a deep breath. He had done it, but SpaceX was still on the edge. One rocket wasn't enough. It needed funding. And Musk had no idea if anyone would invest in him now. A few days later, Musk was sitting in his office, exhausted, broke, and uncertain about the future. Then his phone rang. "Mr. Musk, this is NASA. We'd like to award SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract." Musk closed his eyes. Relief, pure relief. With that contract, SpaceX was saved. A few weeks later, Tesla also secured emergency funding at the last possible moment. Most people know Elon Musk as the billionaire behind Tesla and SpaceX. But few know how close he came to losing everything. Most entrepreneurs fail because they stop. Musk refused to stop. He risked everything. And in the end, he won. But make no mistake, success didn't come easy. It came through pain, sacrifice, and an unshakable belief in the impossible. And that's why Elon Musk isn't just another businessman. He's a man who bet his life on the future, and won.